It's near in Tinsukia district in the year 1950. And from the young age, he has been associated with various social activities. And initially, he was associated.
Yes, Professor Mandal.
Your voice has stopped.
Yes, Professor Mandal, your voice is stopped.
Sorry, actually, I had connection problem, so I hope you can hear me. So, again, I'm starting like we are discussing about Rajkumar. He is actually director, Federation of Industries and Commerce of Northeast Region, and also chairman Torsa Group of Companies. Then I already discussed about his social work, related social work, and he was actually selected as the governor of your Lions Club 322D. It comprises all 7 northeastern states and a part of North Bengal in those days. And this actually Lions Club district, and when he became the director, he given emphasis on your treatment of eye treatment. Particularly, in India we have the highest number of blindness associated with cataract, and particularly the poor people, they are not aware or they don't have the facility to or financial power to go for this operation, small operation needed for that. But he gave maximum emphasis on that to remove this blindness, and he helped in removal of cataract and for cataract operation all over this Northeast India, particularly Assam. And currently he has been he's engaged in many NGOs, those associated with making this our traditional farming methods as commercially viable one. And during this process, he has been awarded with many awards. So I'm just mentioning 2 of them: Lions Foundation, your membership growth award, and 5-star governor award for the year 1997 and 98, and national award entrepreneurship of the year 2009 conferred by Ministry of Micro and Small and Medium Enterprises, Government of India. So now I would like to request More sir for his lesson. Thank you. Sir, please.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Mail.
Nakasa, please mute yourself.
Hope my PPT is.
Dekha sir, please mute yourself. It's echoing. Stop with this. More sir, please.
Yeah. My voice is also echoing.
Yes, sir.
I think Mr. More sir is using 2 systems, either his system and his mobile or something. He has to switch off one and use only one. That's why the echo.
Maybe I am changing the mobile. mobile has been switched off. But still the echo sound
Yeah,
is
no,
coming.
your mobile is not switched off, sir, because both you're visible in both the mobile as well as this. You're visible. So better, you please switch off the link. Then not the mobile. Switch off the link in your mobile.
That you are visible in two photos.
Yes, that's why they echo. Switch off the mobile, not mobile, but the link in the mobile. You come out, leave it. Leave the meeting link. Leave the switch off the meeting link. Otherwise, you will have to keep your mobile in some other rooms if it is you're not able to switch it off.
Okay.
এই দুটা খুলেছে দেখছি একটু রাজকুমার মোড়ে একটু রাজকুমার মোড়ে More Sahab, your mobile is certainly on because you have seen in two photographs in our screen. Yeah, you just switch off the mobile or keep the mobile in other place. Switch off the mobile. Complete. মোবাইলটো আৰু এটা কথা বলি বন্ধ কৰিছে মোবাইলটো কিন্তু হেৰি হোৱা নাই না মাইক
I think it is okay now.
I think it's okay. Yeah. বুঝাতে পারিনি Okay, it's okay now. You just present. Hello, sir. Please present. Oh, it has also come. Okay. Just present. Okay. More sir, can you switch off your mobile completely? Power off. Can you power off your mobile? Power off.
Look here.
Now it is okay. Yes. Now it is okay, I think. It's okay. You have
It's okay.
Yeah, now it is okay. Very nice. That's you.
Okay.
For your
So
slide.
my screen is
Screen
is coming or not?
Screen is also visible. You can go for full screen. I think you can go for full screen there. Full screen presentation. It is
The Torsa logo and the Federation logo is coming.
Yes, coming. Everything is
Okay.
coming. Yeah.
Sorry for the inconvenience caused to everybody. I thank you, my introducer, and I come with my presentation. First, I would like to say about Federation. It is an catalyst organization promoting industry and commerce in Northeastern region. And Torsa is an engineering company which is manufacturing heavy engineering products that work for the road and bridge constructions, and they sell across the country, and the company have an humble export market also.
Marisa, I have one small request to you. Please don't mind. You can go to slideshow, and then after going slideshow, you get from the beginning. You click from the beginning, then full screen will come. Now, okay. You go to the slideshow.
This is a slideshow only.
No, not this is slideshow, right? But full screen is not coming. If his full screen is coming, it's better. Okay. Oh, yes, yes, you can go this. Okay.
Is this all right?
It's not coming. Okay, okay, go on. Go ahead, please. Yeah.
Actually, I'm showing it in the slides only.
Okay, okay, that's okay. Going on, going. Go ahead, go ahead.
So I welcome everybody from Tezpur University and all the students who are participating into this workshop. In last 2 days, we came across a few very important topics that can help improve your personality, your personal appearance and knowledge, tools of IT, etc. The need of the time is to be acquainted with all them. I could attend 3 sessions in last 2 days, found them to be very, very useful. Today in this session, we shall talk about managerial skills, how it is goes in industry and business circles. For the information of my dear students, it is not only students, even industry and business also have to go through relevant situations to prove themselves about their quality, about their processes and about their products. Most of the businesses who want to progress, they have to go with some trainings from TEDO, that is Technology Export Department. Then there is one SGS, who are an international audit company, and then ISO. So all these are few of them I have mentioned. So likewise, there are several agencies who check for the quality stuff made by any company. My dear students, in my all business and industry career for over 50 years, I have seen people rise and fall usually for simple things that they do or they do not do. Let us check them out in following slides. I shall tell you how the industry business environment is different from the sprawling university campuses and freeness in colleges. Interaction with your working friends and relatives at this stage shall be of good help to you. We shall understand the business environment in next few slides. I'm audible, I believe. Hello, everybody.
Audio is
Hello.
fine, sir. Audio is fine.
Okay.
can
In
go
the
ahead.
managerial skill, I would like to tell you your practical knowledge of the industry and the business you are willing to join. That will help you a lot. So whatever is your aim, you should specify and at least get some training, some knowledge about that industry before you join such industry or business. Working for experience period. We in industry call it, many people join industry or business just for some working experience. So it has to be declared in advance so that your employer is not confused. Otherwise, it is taken otherwise. So better if you are no harm working for experience, but it has to be declared in advance. Your learning appetite, like in every field, like engineering field, there is AutoCAD, then there is a series of softwares that has to be adopted. Newer technology has to be adopted. In managerial skill, your challenge-taking appetite or your capabilities shall help you a lot. Then you have to settle with some mission mode. Your mission should be how you can progress into the business the company is taking. In any, say, in business, supposing sales is one major part, purchase is again as a major part. So you have to think the foremost thing you have to be as manager or in your managerial skill, you have to inculcate the mission mode where you can correct those systems, those processes. Anything you are manufacturing, your company is manufacturing, anything your company is selling, anything your company is doing a project, wherever, whatever activities your company is taking, there the what kind of difference you are able to bring, that will work well for you. In business, usually an employee is seen like how much you cost to the company and how much you earn for the company. This is again one very important part of the period you are in the company. How much you are encouraging your people who are working with you and motivating them to participate into different activities of the company and well-being of the company, that is also caused very importantly. In managerial skill, again will come your promptness to take decision and lead. Like in the one example I give, which we encountered in one of the iron ore site in Jamshedpur. There, the company had to give something extra. Most of the engineers were against this because this did not come into our scope. But one of the engineer, he said that giving this will be in our benefit. Then we will able to ask them for the technology. So finally, we decided and we asked them that this technology we do not have. If you give this technology, we will provide this. So that will cost us something, but in return we get something in like technology. So this I say that giving tendency should be there, giving tendency, but with some gain in mind. That is how the business go, and there is how your goals. That what are your capabilities. You always have to keep your resumes handy so that it can remind you that what kind of resume you have given to the company before you joined it, so that when your resume is being considered by the management, at the same time you are also considering your resume, that where you have to improve yourself. Few good habits we say which a manager should have. A pen and pad in your hand when you visit your senior, that is very, very important. I hope you have noted all those fine points taught during the sessions on personality development and etiquettes and sessions on IT and technology taken into last 2 days. I could attend these 3 sessions and I find them to be very, very useful for students. एक मिनट घड़ी दे देना. In few good habits to make that will make you. एक घड़ी देना मेरी. Few good habits. I will also say that concentration. Concentration into your assignments, concentration for the work which you have been assigned or work which is in your hand. That is again very, very important. I have seen people working at 4 different subjects at the same go, and I have seen people who are working concentrated, and the result of concentration. I just quote one boy from Guwahati, Mr. Sanket. He stood 17th rank in India in chartered accountant examination 2 years back. And after that he got training and today he is assistant commissioner of income tax in Ghaziabad. So this is the result of concentration. When you concentrate, you have a lot of energy, and a lot of energy you have put into one particular subject, and that makes you successful. In last 2 days, my previous faculties have said about yoga, exercise, meditation, and all. These are also very, very important for the good manager, because there are a lot of stress in business and industry that you have to consider, and you have to form an habit where you can always go for yoga and those kind of exercise, so that you have that energy the whole day. One another thing is simple living. Simple living is again very important for a good manager, because by doing that you are saving something into your day-to-day time, and by doing this you are also saving on your pocket. I know a person, Mr. M.L. Sikaria. I met him 3 years back. Uh, he is doing charity somewhere around a few crore rupees every year. But on his attire, I could make out that is very simple. So that kind of simplicity is very good, and though we cannot expect that simplicity with the students, but at the same time, I will also recommend that you have to live very simply, and your clothes should be good but simple. One good habit that I have always I have seen is early to bed and early to rise. That makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. So that is again very, very important. Whenever there was crisis into my personal life or business life, I have adopted this policy: early to bed and early to rise. That makes a man, because then uh, your mind is clear and you are just precisely working on certain topic. Uh, Another very important thing I like to tell all the students is develop a system in yourself, liking industry and business. Many of the time we say that business is not good, talking money every time is not good. But you see, now industry and business, they are taking countries uh, uh, and like America and other countries who are capital based, they are developing, and they are almost in capital market, they are ruling the world. So you have to develop a system where you start liking industry and business. Make best use of your time and time, resources, and talent. I give you a comparison of a few of the executives whom I have seen working. There are two engineers working in my company. Both has same degree, pass out from IIT, and both has same degree and both had same assignment. But today, after all these 20 years, one engineer have to his credit almost about 60 new machines he created, and the another he created 3 machines, and there also there are some defects, whereas the first engineer who created the 60 machines, they are working flawlessly around the country. I also quote 2 sales executive who joined a similar package, but one grew up exponentially, and today he is enjoying all the perks from the company, and freebie and car and bungalow facility, whereas the other is somehow meeting his day. I also quote 2 directors. It is all about how you have used your time. I'm quoting engineer, I'm quoting sales executive, I'm quoting director, because at each level there is equal opportunity. Is all how you use them. One of my friend, Dr. Pinaki Ranjan Ray from Malda, he always used to say, one have to give some example, set some example where he can stand an example, and he is taken as an inspiration. That is again very, very important, because then you also feel encouraged, and you tend to do good things. Another very, very, very important aspect of our life is family. When we have family support, uh, when the moral support from family comes, it is a moral booster. And your every morning is being made by your family. So in family, there has to be understanding. You have to make your family understand that whatever business you are doing, or whatever services you are providing to some business or company, that is very, very important for that company. And family should understand that by making his mood in the morning, that will work throughout the day for him. So it is very, very important that you get the family support. I have taken almost about 40 minutes. Now, I would like, if you have any questions that we can take in next 10 minutes. Hello?
I think, Maurice Sahab, they will come for the question, I think, last of your presentation. That will be better, whatever I feel.
Beg your pardon?
You can go ahead, and if you finish your presentation, then I think they will come forward for any queries. It is better.
Yeah, my presentations are all over.
Yeah, okay.
So any questions that I can take, and before I start taking question, I would like to say that the final, which I said, there is a catalyst organization in Northeastern region. Please always find this organization as your immediate resource, because we have almost about 10,000 direct and indirect members who have a lot of business and industry, and they are willing to help out student community. So that I said in earlier my presentations also. Today also I reiterate that always find Finer to be your immediate resources. Now, any questions you have, please put forward.
So, participants, if you have any question, please. If there is no question, then you can go to next session. Next speaker. So thank you, sir. Maurice sir, thank you so much for sharing the basics of managerial skills and your practical experience. From your practical experience, you have delivered the lecture. So I think it will help all the upcoming experienced entrepreneurs, would-be entrepreneurs. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Maurice Sahab. Though it is a very short presentation you told us what are the actual points should have a manager, that you have nicely narrated the students, and I think they are benefited because still this open time is there. Still there is we have a time because 11 o'clock we have this I'm going to say valedictory session. Before that, still there is a 5 or 10 minutes we can take. If any of our participants want to ask anything, or you can yeah. 5 minutes more, I think. Let us see. Yeah.
Actually, I also want to say at this platform that I see there are some family trusts. Now education has become very expensive. And most of this time I see that where there is an good brand, where there is a talent, usually they run out of money to further pursue the education. I also know many families who have family funds, family trusts. I also know few uh, uh, groups. People in family, they have created a group, and they are sponsoring students for higher education. There are business trusts also who promote further studies. Uh, Further, all my industry friends and big business friends, they are more than willing to come forward to interact with students, and uh, they are willing to really make a grid sort of thing where a regular curriculum is being taken or regular course is being taken, maybe with an interval of 3 months or 2 months, where these kind of interaction, these kind of seminar workshop are carried. And by doing that, what will happen, that supposing today from industry I am coming to you, maybe tomorrow I bring some more people to join you. I have in my uh, company, there are a couple of other very good speakers and very good presenters, like some from Delhi, some from Kolkata. So they are going even abroad also for making presentation. But in the name of university, they will like to come and join us. So uh, uh, Mr. Deka, who has organized this workshop, I will appeal to him that come across, talk with further higher authorities, and think if we can create such grid where we have some noted speakers and noted educationists who will come and interact with our students so that they are enriched. Uh, Another thing I like to say is that Final have an publication called Final Bulletin. We used to send it to university. If we get address of some of the colleges, we can share copies to them also. This magazine gives a glimpse of what kind of industry, what kind of business we have in northeastern region. This comprises of all the 7 states. So in 7 states, what we have, what kind of industry we have, what kind of opportunity we have. So those all you will get to know from, uh, though we will not be able to send each and everybody, but we can send to colleges and universities wherever required. So these contacts, if we can be shared, we can spare copies, we can send copies of that magazine to all the colleges.
Sir, thank you. I think it will be very helpful if you share this, send this copies of final journal, because we are not aware. Being academician and being from university, I can tell you that we work as like our work is not well coordinated with the industries, so we are not aware the actual need of industry. So I think
Yeah.
this kind of journal will provide that, and we will share as much as possible this in various colleges, address of colleges, like nearby colleges of Tejpur or Assam. We definitely share the address with you, sir. And so what do you think? Like, I have one question. Like, the industry and academia, we produce the student, and then you recruit the students. What's the gap between, like, are they ready for the industry, or you have to train them again?
I could not get the point.
Let's say from engineering side, engineers, then management students. So when you get them, are they ready for the industry, or you find them like there is a gap between the student produced by the university and need of the.
Actually, what we find that education in universities and colleges, those are theoretical, and when they come to business or industry, they come into the practical. So to synchronize in between these two systems, it takes some time. I have quoted you two engineers. One, both were of the same level. Both passed out from, say, the engineering college, and both were given the same opportunity. But one progressed,
Yes, sir.
one leg behind. So it is all up to one how he has studied in college. So I say that all students, they should be very attentive when classes are going on. In last 2 days, I was just observing there were sometimes 30 students, there were sometimes 60 students. I attended 3 sessions here. I find these sessions to be very, very useful. Even at my age, I'm 70. I find them, find in those sessions something which I can adapt. So I believe that young children, they can adapt so many good things. So they have to develop a tendency to learn, and they have to develop a tendency to understand things and understand that the colleges, the universities, they are meant for their progress. I think if that kind of situation is created, if they are given to understand these kind of things, I think that will help them. And whatever we have employed, a small amount of boys and girls we employed, we find that after some time, maybe a year or two, if you are a little passionate, there is usually a learning tendency amongst our children. That is one very good part into this part of the country.
So if any question for me.
Okay, Professor Mandal. Sir, how one question is there? How we prepare? That means that you see the question in the sir. How we prepare for personal interviews? That is one question is coming.
Sir,
How we prepare?
one participant asked the question.
Yeah, I have already said that whichever industry you aim or you wish that you are employed there, or you one day you will be entrepreneur into that industry or that business, for a short time, maybe say 6 months or a year, you should join that industry as a trainee, so that you have got first-hand information about all the processes of the industry or the business. Because supposing you have in mind that this particular industry, supposing the crusher manufacturing industry should be very fascinating, because when the product come out, when it is loaded in the truck and when it is moving on the highway, with its color, with the sticker, with the branding, the product looks to be very fine. But what are the processes carried before it has been shipped? Those will actually create your interest or no interest. So knowing industry before you join. And I have said that when joining an industry for a longer time or for short time or for training purpose, that should be declared in advance, so that your employer also know that yes, he has come here for training, and they will give you that kind of training only, and you have become acquainted with the industry. So these are two things that have to be kept in mind always.
Thank you, Professor Mr. More sahab. You have done a very nice thing.